Find your pace, Em. Yeah, isn't that nice? Are you doing the sectional next week too?
No, well...
One of them somewhere?
I may be going over to Hanson Stadium.
Oh.
With, I don't know. I'm working the boys the week after, but I'm working boys in the ticket contest.
Oh yeah.
We've got 7. 7 to go.
Right there, Danielle.
Stay relaxed, Em.
So do they have 2 runners in this?
Maine South does and New Trier does. I think Glenbrook South does too.
Now the Ackermans, do they do the 1600?
They do both the 32 and the 16. Unfortunately, Courtney's been nursing an injury, and I was hoping she was good enough to run today, but maybe they're saving her for sectional. Maybe she'll run the 1600.
Is she the better of the twins?
Oh, I think they're both really, really good. I know Jessica's really fast too, so I wouldn't be able to say if one's better than the other.
No, they didn't use the clock this week, huh?
You know, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in trouble.
Yeah. Like me.
If you locate a phone in a clear case, we have a missing phone, please turn it in at our concession stand. The concession stand is located at the south end of the stadium.
What time are they at?
And some results.
So when Emily was 3, did she just kind of start running and you had to try and catch up with her?
No, no, she's always been a good athlete, but first it was youth, little gymnastic classes and stuff, and she was always pretty good with that. Then she went into ice skating and figure skating. And she did figure skating for a number of couple years, and then she wanted to try swimming. And so we signed her up for a summer class just to do swimming, and by the end of the summer she said, I wanted to quit ice skating, and which killed my wife because she wanted her to stay in figure skating. We invested a lot of money, and Emily was getting to be very good. But I kind of thought, I kind of thought that there's a lot of injuries in figure skating when you start doing jumps. And she was coming home sore and stuff, and I thought she could be a good swimmer, and I liked that idea. And so she did swimming, and she joined the swim team and did okay for a couple years with that, got her in shape. But then she was always winning the cross-country races in middle school, at Lincoln. And so last summer, in Memorial Day, or just after Memorial Day, Pete Carpenter approached me, and Jack Carpenter's in their grade.
Yeah, I know. He's a Notre Dame guy.
Yeah. And Pete approached me and said that Jack had been kind of recruited to, through a combination of things, that Jack got onto this triathlon team, and they were looking to recruit kids, and he told them about Emily, who's been on the swim team and was a good runner, and they said, well, bring her on out. So last summer she practiced with them, and she went out and competed in the national championships for youth elite youth triathletes, and did okay. Finished 29th out of 50, but was the 3rd fastest run. So it was clear that the running was the key. So she had a really good cross-country season, obviously, and making All-State. And
so is that what Jack Carpenter is doing now?
He didn't go back to the triathlons either. He had not been a swimmer before he started running, and he was a weak swimmer, better at the bike than Emily was. But he in fact he joined the swim team at Maine South after cross country was over, just because he knows how good of shape it helps you get into, but not because he's a good swimmer. But he's a good kid. He's a real good kid. I think very highly of him. fact, I'm supposed to text Pete tonight and let him know how Emily does. And Jack is over at Conant tonight. They're running over there.
What are they doing there?
Just to meet, just the Conant invite. They have their freshman conference meet is on Monday, and then the sophomore and varsity are on Tuesday, I think, and the freshman and varsity are on Friday next week. If you feel good, find your pace. If you feel good, roll it out. Make them press, Em.
Do this.